Hello everyone, my name is Mackenzie. I'm over here at LaFontaine Classic, everyone's favorite classic car shop over here in the state of Michigan. Got a big block SS Chevelle here. This thing's awesome. We've got quite a bit of power under the hood. The goal here is to get you as familiar as possible from afar, or maybe just have a little fun checking this out with us today. We're gonna go around it, we're gonna drive it, we're even gonna tell you where you can find out more. How about that? I really dig the front end from 71 to 72. This 72 model we're looking at is really slick. We've got a cowl induction hood, very beautiful paint. There's a little bit of metallic here. The sun, I hope, is highlighting for the camera. But there's still some originality with this car. That grille, our front bumper, there is just a little bit of age shown, but that's perfectly fine. This is a car you can jump in and enjoy. I'm sure you could win some shows, but we're not going for, gold ribbons at the Concours d'Elegance this year. This car has way too much attitude for that. Look at what we're boasting under here. Is that a big block? Aluminum heads, a big aluminum intake? It sure is. This is a Blueprint 496. It is dressed like a 454 here today for us, but it is a 496 squeaking out 600 horsepower at the flywheel and almost just as much torque. This is an absolute unit. Big, large diameter, long tube headers. We got a little bit of chrome bling on here, making plenty of room for our valve train. This has power steering. For brakes, we're working with disc in the front. This is everything you need to go have a ton of fun on a Friday night. New hoses, looks like a new alternator, some new clamps. It's just clean. And we do have a very functional flapper on our cowl induction hood. We're gonna work our way down the rest of this beautiful car here. Paint is slick yet again. Wheel arch moldings are bright and free of any imperfections. Gorgeous looking wheel, that is correct for the car. And it's got a nice bit of rubber. It's a white letter BFG, and it's a 225/70 on a 15-inch wheel. Now we got our nice SS badging, lovely chrome mirror, good gaps, looks slick. A little bit of oxidation on the top of the door handle. We call that authentic wear and tear around here. Those are likely original. Quarters are straight. You don't see waves in those. This is another money shot for me. I love these bumpers with the four taillights worked into the back. Got a slick dual exhaust. All right, I'm gonna grab some keys and we'll show you what's in the trunk. Let's check it out. Smooth operation, nice clean trunk pin. This has the correct spatter paint in here, the black and aqua finish. Looks like factory seam sealer on some factory quarters. All original spot welds all throughout this baby. Underside of the deck lid, I would argue this is original paint. And this is an original Jack Instruction sticker. The exterior has all been redone. I'd say it's a good testament of the way this car was cared for. It's definitely in dry climate, dry storage. Passenger quarter, again without waves. No surprises over here. Good looking gap on the door. One of my hairs floating around. Nice trim on the molding. The other hair I have left. Beautiful. Sweet. Gorgeous door cards. I like the design in here. Nice split back bench seat. Rear seats are gorgeous. Package tray looks good. The headliner looks good. There's just a little bit of sag happening above these sail panels. Not bad at all. Factory shoulder belt car. Working dome. Bright carpet kit. Nice looking SS wheel. Dash pad in very good shape. The only modification I'm seeing in here thus far is an aftermarket stereo and a couple of additional gauges. This one only came factory equipped with a few warning lights. This gives us exact readings on some pretty important stuff like our oil pressure and our coolant temp. Showing just 54,000 miles. There is an argument that those could be original. However, we have no way to say for certain, but clean car nonetheless. A light pull over here. This is how we work our window wipers there. And right in the middle, we have our heater and blower motor controls. Cigarette lighter, ashtray. And we got a little glove box. Looks like an original sticker in here telling you what your tire pressure should be. And a 4-speed Hurst on a big high tunnel with a freaking bench seat. right, well, the windows roll up and down real smooth. My driving's not so smooth just yet. This is the kind of car you're gonna drive with a little bit of intention. She is revved up, ready to go. Rolls out smooth. We get a little bit more temp into this thing before we hit it. We're cruising about 50, 55 miles an hour. Feels good in the turns. This baby is equipped with the F41 suspension package. So we got some beefed up trailing arms, some heavy duty sway bars. Makes a difference for this big body muscle machine when you're coming into corners. We're rolling into it in third gear, get a feel. I am speechless because I'm trying to really focus here. That is a lot of jammies. It's cold out, so we're not going to knock the car, but it was spinning those tires at the top of third gear there. This has got a lot of torque. This is sweet. All right. Even at the speed limit there, the wheel is not shaking all over the place. Front end feels tight, alignment is good. And then I had to use the brakes a little bit to get us back down under the speed limit, and it does not pull any which way. Steering's tight. The responsiveness of this big block is impressive. This thing is snappy as all hell. Comes back down through the gears quite nicely. Synchros in the trans seem very happy. And you see that action of the power steering. This thing is very, very smooth. Wow. Damn. I feel like we're in a Dukes of Hazzard scene right now. This is an absolute rocket. No traction the whole way. This son of a gun has nuts like King Kong. I am not joking. This is a handful of a car. It is a blast. If you want to know anything more about our turnkey and go Chevelle, this thing's freshly serviced. I left some tread on the tires for you guys. Dial us up. It's 248-714-2110. Check out the link too in our description. We'll plop that up right down here. Click the little more tab and you'll find a link. That buzzes you right to our website where we have the specs on the engine, this Blueprint 496. Like that was only a couple years old and about 13 or 14 grand, and that's just one of the many lists. And I haven't told you yet. Muncie 4-speed, 12-bolt posi in the back with a 355 gear. This thing sings a gorgeous song. It's a blast. I mean, it could be yours. Check us out. We're LaFontaine Classic Cars over here in Milford. My heart's racing still. My hand's a little shaking. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I look forward to checking you out in the next video. Those will be popping up over here for you too to check out.